Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here with another episode of Bob's and Angels Seablock. And look where I am standing. And I'm standing here for a reason because look at this flashing warning power. Yes, we're still not out of the woods. We're still not out of the woods. It is night time, so we're obviously using more of our steam power at night, which means more of our fuel is disappearing. And we're struggling to keep up with the charcoal production, which is kind of a killer. But I think what we need to do is we need to reinstigate this arrangement here, and it would be nice if we could get some steel and copper out here, and try and be able to use this. While I'm down here, I do remember to Power pointed out that we had an extra belt of blue circuits, which extra piece of belt holding blue science packs, which is quite an investment of materials. So anyway, let's head over here and see what we can do about this power situation. Now, I don't know. Are we using all of our? Yeah, we are using all of this. That's interesting though. That's not upgraded. I wonder if that is a throughput issue. If I upgrade that and that, do we get... Yeah, we do. We do get more coming down here. Alright, which is good, because what I'd like to also do is do a few of these. A few more of those. We need some steel, which we don't have production here anymore. Not here. We don't have production here because we're doing that. And I might as well drop some over here while I think about it. There we go. Get some Invar plate going, which we put together at the end of the last episode. We're still on the hunt for brass. It does not need nickel. What's going on here? That doesn't look right, does it? There we go. Don't want to hold that up. Everything else... We're going the right way with this, we're going the right way with that, and yeah, and then this bit here is going the other way. Oh yeah, that's okay. It's fine. So what was I doing? I was coming down all the way over here to get some steel. How are we doing for other materials? As you can see, I have cleaned up my inventory somewhat. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these things. I feel like I should have put that over here. Anyway, whatever. We are actually going alright with aluminium. We were set. Whoa, man. Aluminium plate. It's going fine. Gangbusters. And we're actually... Okay, we just need to briefly do that. And let's reinstigate the second one of these. And look, we might as well reinstigate the third one. We're not in as much of a rush now for getting rid of all this stuff. So we'll get rid of those things. Alright. And now I can grab some steel. We've got a little bit of steel. It's such a lovely thing to see. And we've got not much copper on us. If I get past here, and I'll just pick this up from the belt because why not? Alright. We should better make a few more of these, which would be lovely. I think 15 will be enough. Okay. So let's have a look at what is holding us up. Yeah, okay, so it's still, it is still starting from the start. Alright. What about inputs to this? Okay, let's have a look at this. So we're using 10 algae every 2 seconds, and this has a crafting speed of 1.25, so it's 12.5 algae that's 6 algae a second. I don't even think our stack inserter technology is high enough. Does it say here? It doesn't, but I think if we go into our bonuses, inserter capacity is only 4. Alright, I wonder if we can upgrade that. We probably can now that we have blue science. Stack inserter capacity bonus 3, give us another 1. 250 science, that's a lot of science. This would give us up to 6, which would be kind of the amount we need. Or alternatively, we just put in 2. I think we can probably make 2 work. It's probably a better option. Let's continue on our upgrade frenzy though, and make sure that we can keep this going. All right. To make all of these, though, we need some bronze plate, and we've got some bronze plate down in this direction. All right, there's some bronze plate, which is enough to make 57. Let's not make more than we need. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 8. We need 16. All right, 1, 2, 3 times 5 plus one more. That will be enough. That will be enough. Okay. This one here is going to be a problem. Getting stuff into that one, but we should be okay. I've got a feeling, though. I really got a feeling we're going to run out of space here in a minute. But I'll speed this up. I'll speed this up. I'll speed this one up, and we can always extend this out later. We've got some offsets going. We got offsets going. Are you offsetting? Yeah. Okay. Our offsets are going well. We've now got the inserters that we need. Alright, so I'll pop one here, I'll pop one there, one there. I guess we just move you there. And then you can drop off to there. Alright, there's 2 for that one, 2 for that one. And yes, as predicted, all of a sudden we are in not in dire straits. That's a little bit extreme, isn't it? But yeah, we're running out of algae again. Which honestly is kind of a good thing, I've got to say. If I just upgrade this to the other pole, we'll probably get reach there. Yeah. Alright, but this one needs to go up to there. So we've got 2 on that one from there. Yep, 2 and 2. 2? Yes. Alright, so I think what we can see from this is we need some more of these guys. So each of these are producing 3 a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make another 8 of these, and let's actually get them going. Yeah, because look at that, we are actually fully out of charcoal now, which is a problem. There we go. All right, so with these guys actually outputting properly, we should be okay. We do just need to do some offsetting of these guys so that we can actually get this going. Alright, let's have a look at this now. So just double checking, we're doing, let's say 3 a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 12 a second. And each one of these is using 5 a second. That doesn't quite add up, does it? But somehow we're still getting stuff down to these bottom ones. That's okay. All right. I think it's fair to say we're producing this a little bit quicker. It's still not quick enough to actually utilize that, but that's these ones are the ones that should be going pretty close to flat out. All right, pretty close to flat out. And yeah, we're getting some charcoal down here now, which is good, which means we'll start getting a little bit more of this, and it's daytime, which also helps. Okay, long story short though, power is still a major problem for us, much more so than science. So I'm going to cut off our green circuit going to the blue science, because we've got quite a backup of blue science. Again, we can check it, remember 4 per row, we've actually got 240 blue science there available. So for now we'll disconnect that, which is honestly just a weird way to do it. And we'll start getting some green circuits backing up that we can use over here for our production. Now you need batteries. Now we do have battery production somewhere over here. Things are... There it is. I knew it was here. It just needs some lead. Yep. And look at that, we've got 200 batteries. We can transfer that across. Alright. Transfer that across to our... Here it is. In goes here. Batteries. There they are. Alright, so 200 batteries. I don't think actually gets us very far. Yeah, that's 20 capacitors. High power capacitors. Having 2 here is probably a bit of overkill now. We do have another 17 solar panels in here. I'm going to just change this up a wee bit, because why not? And grab from there. No, that was the wrong one. Drop off there, grab from there. There we go. Alright, and you're popping out there. This looks weird. It looks like I'm putting these onto the belt, but we're not. We're not. Copper. What's going on, copper? Why are you so slow? Processed. What's going on here? What is going on here? Why is this not working? We're low on sludge again. We're low on sludge again. What are you guys lacking now? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Whoops. Well, we just made fast inserter. These guys are all operational. It's just that we're, I guess, using the sludge. This should be maxed out. It is. What are we producing? I'm sure I did the math of this yesterday, but I just can't remember. We're producing 50 every 4 seconds, and we have 8 of these, so that's 100 a second. Each of these is using, with a crafting speed of 1.5, 150 a second. Each of these is using 25 in 4 seconds. I think we're at too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 125, 100 something, 130-ish. Then with a crafting speed of 1.5. Yeah, okay. So we are starting to back up a little bit too much. This can probably be capped. Let's just cap it there. Well, if we want this to, there's another warning. If we want this to just sort of pause for a bit, we can cap it there. As you can see, that's still a decent amount. I don't know, a few thousand. We've got 58k in there. Ore processor 1s. Interestingly, your iron ingot situation is... Oh yeah, that's actually good. That's good. Alright. So this is actually going to stop pretty soon. It kind of should have already stopped. Anyway, that's alright. So we should get more of the more of this coming this way. And I could put I wonder if I need to put a pump in here. Or even better, I probably need to put a pump in there. Don't I? Alright. One of the things we haven't got is something making engines, which is one of the things we can't manually make. Iron. Alright, what I need is one more of these. And then we'll just set up a little engine factory here. I think something like that. If I do that, and that, with a box in the middle here. Bear with me. Grab a few more boxes. Probably, honestly, not use the steel, and then an output over here. All right. So this one's going to pick up from that box. This one's going to pick up from the box. This one's going to pick up from the box, and then we should be okay. Let's get engines here, and pipe and gear wheels. Iron pipe, make sure I get the right one, and gear wheels. Iron gear wheels, there we go, alright. Bit of power would be nice. Pop it over there so we get power to this one as well. And, of course, actually do need to put some materials in there. No, that's a lot of engines. But we're engine people. All right. And it's 4 to 1. 4 to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish. 1, 2. Just take those back. That's roughly the right ratio of iron to steel. And yeah, engines galore. All right. Which allows us to build a pump. 2, 3, 4. Grab 4. Grab another one. Pumps are always handy to have. Although I've got to say, with the valve arrangements that we now have access to, yeah, I realised that. Not going to like that. There we go. With the valve arrangements we now have... we're out of landfill. Let me finish that sentence. With the valves that you have access to with the Angels Logistics, I don't know. I'm not sure which one it is, but yes, the valves really make life much simpler. Much simpler. Speaking of much simpler, let's do that. And pop those in there. All right. So now we've got a little bit of a different pumping arrangement. Interesting that this pipe is now fullish. That made a huge difference. All right, I'm okay with that. Probably because these are starting to back up. Yeah, that's probably why. They're both backing up, so our copper should now be flowing a little bit quicker, which it is. All right. Why are you not operating? Because you're fully backed up, are you? You are. Okay. We need to make some more casting machines. I'm down with that. Let's make, I guess, one more casting machine. Yeah, I'll get to that mineral sludge. It's actually more important than you would think. But you go there, like that. And, I mean, I guess now we kind of need to do that. Out to there. Pop you over there, sure. And then you can output there. Alright. That should be enough to keep this going. Yeah, it is. So that's going to drop below 80. Yep. Yeah. All right. Okay. We're a little bit better maximizing that. Let's go sort out this. Issue. I'm going to grab everything out of here. And now that it's night time, we're going to make sure our power situation is okay. Which it's not. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put half in there and the rest in here, just as a little bit of a buffer. Because we are getting the naphtha, we're even getting fuel oil going at this point, which means that our naphtha and fuel oil has gone to that 1:2 ratio, which is nice. Alright, things are back and running. It's here that is a problem. What's going on now? Now we've actually hit the hard limit. We could put one more of these in if we wanted. Unfortunately, to feed more into here, we actually need another row, which we can do on this side, but yeah, we've built too close over here, haven't we? Now, a simple-ish solution would be to just convert this to green algae and then put another blue algae here. Honestly, that's probably a fantastic move, I would say. I would suggest. Let's see if we can figure out how big this needs to be. It needs to be that big. Yeah, we'll go here. All right. And obviously that piping arrangement needs to change. I think we can fit one in here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the number that we have chosen of those. We have nothing in the way of iron plate. Let's go grab some from over here. All right. That's not enough of something. Not enough stone brick. Stone bricks. Grab me some of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Arboretums. Wonderful. Okay. So what I want to do though is let's no, let's not do that. Let's cut that off for now and delete all of it that's in there. All right, and then we can do that. Yep. We've got 100 of this to pop over here. We'll pop you down the end here. Why not? Okay, once this is emptied, which it is, now what do we need in here? That's a problem, isn't it? That's a problem? No, this is not a problem. This is not a problem. It's an opportunity. If I put that there and that there, these guys can share the carbon dioxide, which means if I rotate all of these, we should eventually figure out how to do it. Okay, so let's get rid of, gosh, I love this. I love the ability to delete stuff out of here. It's amazing. Is that not connected somewhere? Where is that coming from? I've still got it connected. Alright, my bad. I shouldn't have deleted that, but anyway. Okay, so this can now be here. And then this can now be here. I don't actually need that to go up to there anymore. Although I kind of... we'll figure this one out. We'll delete everything out of there. You can now go like that. Get that going in there. Alright. So what was this? This was a top-up valve. Not sure why we had a top-up valve here. Maybe... what's going on? Where are we connected? We're connected there. Alright. And we're also connected up here. Okay. Interesting times. Interesting times. We'll... I guess we'll repurpose this one over here. Purpose this one over here like that. And there we go. Got to get mineralized water to there. That's doing what we need it to do. That's not doing anything now. I could probably save a little bit of stuff there. Yep. Okay. So that's good. Now we need this to come across. Yep, that'll do. Actually need no, what we can do is we can do that, we can do that, and then like that. That'll save us the hassle. And we do that, and then whatever carbon dioxide that was hooked up to, the output of there. All right. And now what is this? A top-up valve going this way. Top-up valve going this way. Okay, that's our supply there. But this is making sure we use the output. I've gotcha. Alright. We now need to get this mineralized water, which is coming around here and coming up here. We need to get it into there. Would be nice to use that line, but I guess not. Okay, hang on. There and there and there. All right, so that's operational. Why aren't you operational now? Because we haven't got that hooked up, and this is not hooked up. I'm not sure why that was like that, but there you go. Now you're hooked up. We don't need you. All right, there's some blue algae coming out. We got, oh gosh, forgot to. Someone forgot to do that. Who did that? All right, let's grab it all. All that beautiful green algae. And let's pop it in here. And then we need to do that. Probably a bit earlier than that, I would suggest as well. With one of these splitters, or we're going to be in some serious troubles. And output priority to the left. And now we're getting everything down there. All right, so that's great. Now we need to figure out how to get this section here up and running. All right. So I think we need to do something about the about this piping. So let's come over here, and I'm just going to do that. Pave the way, so to speak. Alright, let's just ditch you all the way over to here. Oh no, we do... Okay, hang on. We do need carbon dioxide for this. This next one. We're going to have to put you here, I think is the line. And that just sneaks in up there, yep. Alright. So these guys are doing this, and let's put carbon dioxide on that side. So you will come over to here. You guys will go again like that. And you'll go there, and you'll go there. Alright, that works, that works. So let's get this operational. This now will come to some point here, I guess. And this arrangement needs to change significantly. I love what it's doing here, but it's just at the wrong line because we actually want to be able to do something like that. Ah, look, it works. It works. It works. All right. All right. Let's run these up here and copy the recipes, and then let's get this piping going. Use up these iron undergrounds that we somehow have amassed, and there's that. Other side for our sulfuric wastewater, which we need to, now that I think about it, we haven't actually set up our production of sulfuric wastewater, which was some drastic research that we were doing to try and make it a reality, and now we just kind of ignored it. Oh well, such is life. Put you there, you there, and you there. Now, how many of these do we have? We actually have a fair few, which is nice. Jump you down like that, jump you down like that, jump you down like that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And no, we want these ones. And did I put one of those there? I did. There we go. Okay, upgrade you. And now we just need the output of this. Look at that. What are these outputting? These are outputting 2 a second. That really should keep up, shouldn't it? But what's the craft speed? It's only 1. It's only 1. Looks like we're doing that anyway. Just to be doubly sure. Doubly sure. All right. Unfortunately, we are out of them. Let's make a few more, and then we need to offset the bottom ones of those. Offset, offset. Why is this stopped? You can't get rid of your sulfuric wastewater anymore. That's no longer connected. What? My bad, my bad. There we go. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Consider yourselves connected. Let's get some of these going now. And some of these. Again, we need to do the old offsetteroo. And pop you there, and pop you there. And we're back. We're back to our full production of oil. Which is, yeah, look, we're actually using the naphtha now. We're still burning off the mineral oil. We're using up all of our gas liquids, which is nice. And we're still just doing nothing with the synthesis gas. Whatever. We'll get around to that one day. We still need charcoal. Like, charcoal was kind of our limiting factor, but now we're... it looks like we're actually... Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's how much I put in. I guess we'll never know. But we do have 2k again of this, which is wonderful. Okay, power problem sorted. 29 minutes. 29 minutes. Well, no use starting anything new, but I'm going to add onto this list the thing that we were just talking about, which I've now forgotten. Sulfuric wastewater. There was a recipe that we got that was whoops, every time a recipe that we unlocked. With our with this tech. No, not this tech. That was that. Was it this one? It was this one. The lime filter. The lime filter. No, that wasn't it. It was something to do with lime though. Because it can't be the acid gas. We're pretty much out of acid gas. Maybe it was a better version of. I'm sure that was it though. Let's. Well, we've got a minute to spare. Sulfuric waste. Never comes up with waste for me. Sulfuric wastewater. There we go. All right. Yep, we're doing that one already. We are doing that one as well. We're doing that one as well. We're doing that one. Actually, I'm not sure if we are doing that one. I think we're making sapphire chunks somewhere. Anyway, this one, yeah. We are doing that. Yeah, crystal slurry, crystal seedlings. We're not crushing any stereotype, I don't think. Or maybe we are. Anyway, that's not what I was thinking of. Blue cellulose fiber is this one here. Yeah. We are doing that. Ethanol and sulfuric acid. Not really keen for that one. Okay, yeah, this was it. Aha. Water and a porous lime filter in an air filter. Aha. And lime filter just requires lime. All right, so we can set this up down here. Let's bring this back. Let's put it on the favorites. Sulfur air scrubbing. I'm going to actually add the note here. I never remember to look at these things, but was it porous air scrubbing? That doesn't sound right. I wasn't paying attention. It is porous lime filter. Sulfur air scrubbing. Sorry, not porous. I got confused. Sulfur air scrubbing. So that's just free sulfuric wastewater, which is lovely. And like we basically have infinite lime at this point. 6.4k. Well, it's not super infinite. We've got one of these though. We can drop down here, and that just keeps going. We got another limestone here. Some charcoal. No charcoal production happening over here though, which is probably not too much of an issue. There's a fair bit lying around. Lots of byproducts here. Lots of byproducts doing not much, and a couple of thousand of that. All right. We are, of course, purifying some of that stuff, clarifying some of that stuff, but this is definitely what we're doing tomorrow. We're going to get this in here, which is then going to, it's just going to sit here. We're going to grab lime off here for the filters that'll go in, and then we'll feed the sulfuric acid back into this area up here with a top-up valve so that it's only when we need it. But that brings us to the end of the episode. And what an episode it's been. Yeah, power problems just rearing their ugly heads again. But I think with that additional bit of green algae, we should have enough charcoal now to keep us going. And I will grab all that green circuits that I just put in that box, and I'll throw them over with the solar panels. So we'll have some more solar panels to place down, which I think is long term what we need to be doing. We need to not be focusing on producing charcoal. We need to be focusing on producing solar panels to reduce our need for charcoal. But all that considered, we're going reasonably well. As always, I'd love to thank my patrons, so I will. Thank you, patrons, and see you tomorrow.